Is the job market cooked in 2025? If you're watching this video, you're probably familiar with last year's job market, the AI-generated job postings, the second, third, and fourth phone interviews, and of course, the ghosting by employers. Now, people say the economy is doing very well right now. The stock market's booming, unemployment's low, wages are up. But how is it really for the average American right now? This is how much the average American makes on an hourly wage, 20 bucks an hour. That's 8 Andrew Jacksons. Now take away a quarter of that for taxes, that's 40 bucks gone already. You're down to 120. The average American paying over 1,500 bucks a month in rent. Let's take $60 more away right there per day. Groceries, transportation. You have $20 left to save or invest, maybe put into Bitcoin, but wait, you need new brakes on your car. And just like that, you're in the negative and you're in debt. So let's check in on Reddit and see how things are going over there. Am I the only one that can't find a job no matter what I do? Literally no one will hire me. It's really destroying my soul. Almost an entire year of being unemployed. It especially hurts when places like McDonald's and Walmart are sending me the dreaded, unfortunately we have chosen to pursue other candidates who are more closely aligned. I can't even get a job that pays $15 an hour. Even that is a luxury. I truly don't understand it. Why won't anyone hire me? So unfortunately, I know what this person is going through. I had the same experience. It was in the heat of the summer. I remember sweating in my car before job interviews, trying to find anything. And eventually I found one that was 1,000 miles away from my house. And I up and moved because I was just so desperate. But I will say I'm on the hunt for new jobs right now. And clearly that is not a good time to be in the job search. So let's check out on Business Insider and see what they have to say about 2025's job search. Tip number 1 from Business Insider. Start by looking within. If you're still unemployed, don't assume that only good jobs are outside your current company. According to data from Greenhouse, an applicant tracking system, internal applicants are 5 times likelier to land a job than external applicants. Well, that's the core issue here. I think people want to look for jobs outside their current company, or they're already just unemployed entirely. But people don't want to do these parallel moves within the company, making 2 or 3% more. Maybe 30, 40 years ago that worked, not anymore. You got to find a new job, make 5, 10% more every year, or else you're not keeping up with, inflation and all the other crap. I think this article was paid for and written by CEOs of companies who are trying to keep their employees. Tip number 2, make a list of your dream companies. Given how terrible the job market is, you might assume it's best to play the volume game, to spray and pray. Pause. Paradoxically, the fact that the market is so bad right now means you have to be extra intentional about narrowing your scope. Okay, I'm just going to skip this one and go to the next one. Tip number 3, keep the list short. Matt Teague tells his clients to aim for a surprisingly short list of 5 dream employers, max. I say no, shoot for 5,000. Tip number 4, don't be afraid to cold call. Yeah, this worked like 15 years ago. I would not recommend cold calling in 2025. Tip number 5, enlist the help of everyone you know. So I kind of did this last summer. I asked friends and people if they had, job ideas or, connections. Tip number 6, embrace the cringe. No one wants to be the person that spends all their time on LinkedIn, but keeping an active presence on the platform is essential. Yeah, I don't know. For some jobs, maybe this, some fields, I guess this could work, but LinkedIn's mostly just garbage now. It's all AI generated posts and clickbait. I don't go on there anymore. If you want to look for jobs on there, sure, but don't pay a premium to, buy LinkedIn Plus or whatever. That's ridiculous, guys. All right, I'm done reading this article. It's getting kind of redundant. So here's a actual reply from an employer, I guess on LinkedIn. We live in a very expensive area of the country. This job would not pay enough for you to support an apartment. Do you have family here or people you could live with? What would you do if you moved here and it did not work out? Oh my goodness, guys. So this employer's straight up saying that they don't have enough, their wages aren't high enough to support this person's apartment. Straight up, we can't pay you enough money to support yourself. So just come here, live in your car, work for us, and things will be just fine, guys. 2025 is going to be cooked, and I will be here all year long making little videos about it. It's going to be a fun ride, guys. Buckle up and try to survive the year 2025, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.